Imagine sitting in a cramped conference room in Chicago's Loop, where Rosann Spiro sketches out a sales force plan that feels more like a chess game than a simple to-do list. The clock ticks as she maps territories, recruits star players, and anticipates market shifts nobody else really sees coming. What if the secret to outselling your competitors isn't hustling harder but managing smarter? That's exactly the open question this book dives into: how to transform a scattered group of salespeople into a strategic powerhouse. Before you can hit your targets, you need the right players and not just anyone with a pulse. Recruiting and training sales talent is its own beast. At a Midwest tech firm, Sarah Thompson needed a top sales rep fast. Instead of generic resumes, she built detailed profiles based on customer needs and company culture. Her choice: Mike, a former jazz musician turned star closer who nailed both persuasion and empathy. This hire wasn't luck, it was precision recruiting tailored to real selling demands. Think of hiring salespeople like casting a lead in a Broadway show. Just as the director matches the script's emotional arc with the actor's unique flair, managers must align sales profiles with roles: hunter, farmer, closer, so every player fits the part perfectly and energizes the story. After hiring, regular hands-on training is where magic happens. Spiro tells how global giant IBM ramped up their new reps with immersive role plays and mentoring that elevated average performers into top 10% producers. The insight: talent only shines under the right spotlight and constant coaching. Money talks, but does it really walk? Motivating a sales force means tapping into deeper drivers beyond just commissions and bonuses. During a brutal 1990s downturn, Xerox faced slumping morale among sales teams. Rather than raise commissions, managers introduced peer recognition awards and personal development programs. The result: sales bounced back as reps felt truly valued, not just paid, proving motivation needs more than a fat paycheck. Spiro compares motivation to a three-legged stool: compensation, leadership, and personal fulfillment. If one leg wobbles, say you pay well but ignore leadership, the whole motivation structure collapses, leaving reps disengaged and turnover spiking. Surprisingly, companies like Southwest Airlines discovered that public shoutouts and peer awards often spark more enthusiasm than dollar incentives. When people feel seen and celebrated, they chase targets with renewed energy and loyalty, making motivation a culture, not a cash game. How do you know if your sales force is winning or wandering? It's not just about revenue numbers, it's about smart metrics that reveal the truth. Spiro shares the story of a national beverage company that reorganized its sales territories based on geographical data and customer behavior. By aligning reps with regions where they had authentic relationships, sales rose 15% within a year, demonstrating territory design isn't just geography, it's strategic alignment. Not all sales are created equal. Using profitability analysis, one telecom giant found that while some sales reps delivered high volume, their accounts cost twice as much to serve. Cutting unprofitable accounts freed up budgets for strategic clients, boosting company-wide margins substantially. Finally, Spiro stresses how ethical and legal responsibilities keep sales management honest. She recounts a scandal where aggressive targets pushed a team to fudge sales figures, wrecking both reputations and careers. Transparent, fair evaluation systems aren't just moral imperatives, they're business necessities. Back in that Chicago room, it's clear: managing a sales force is a nuanced game of precision hiring, deep motivation, and sharp measurement. The scattered players become a winning team when you treat sales management like a grand strategy, not a numbers chase. Try this: next time you look at your sales force, ask not just who's selling, but who's thriving and why. That's your breakthrough. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.